Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here. And as you can see, I'm at the Hear the Watchman conference. Make sure you check out their live stream, but obviously different background here, just got off the plane. Well, anyhow, I wanted to bring you some breaking news that is super important, and I thought I had to get this to you straight away. But the European Union leader, Jean-Claude Juncker, just made a threat to Donald Trump and Americans, quite frankly, and it is a chilling threat. What was the threat? Well, check out this report from www.express.co.uk titled EU Could Break Up the US. Juncker in jaw-dropping threat to Donald Trump because of his support for Brexit. The report goes on to detail that in an extraordinary speech, the EU Commissioner President, that is Juncker, said he would push for the state of Ohio and Texas to split from the rest of America if Donald Trump, a Republican president, does not change his tune and become supportive of the European Union right away. Specifically, what he stated, and I'm just going to read this straight from the source. I'll have the link below. But what he said was, Brexit is not the end. There are a lot of people who would like it that way, even people of another continent where the newly elected U.S. president was happy that the Brexit was taking place and has asked other countries to do the same. Now, before I go on with the rest of his quote, I want to say, heck yeah, Donald Trump, I want more Brexits, and so does Donald Trump. But the EU leader there is very upset about it, saying it's bad to want more Brexits. But he goes on to say this: if Donald Trump goes on like that, I'm going to promote the independence of the state of Ohio and Austin, Texas, in the United States of America. Not my words, but the words of the European Union leader there. Crazy times in which we live in, but I have to ask, why is he targeting Ohio and the good old-fashioned state of Texas to say that I'm going to, encourage them to be independent? Good question. But he even specifically calls out Austin, of all places, and that's my hometown. I grew up there. I love Austin. But I know that, well, they're not going to separate or call their independence because the EU is calling for it. If something was going to happen, I'm sure the whole state of Texas would be all in on it, or, secede from the union. But it's got nothing to do with you, EU. And I'm wondering, quite frankly, what pull he has. But here it is in a nutshell. Basically, the European Union leader there is basically saying, hey, Donald Trump, if you don't start supporting the EU, well, I'm going to encourage your states to do this. I'm going to encourage your states to have their own independence from you. No, let me say something to you, Mr. Juncker. We don't want anything to do with your New World Order. And European Union, while it has all the earmarks of exactly where the New World Order is headed, and apparently many people in international countries don't want that either. Many people here in America don't want the New World Order clause here either. So we're going to stick with our country, and I can guarantee you that your words aren't going to have any ado with us here, if the American people have anything to say about it, that is. And I'm sure the American people have a lot to say, and quite frankly, I don't know a single person who wants to just dive right into the New World Order and be part of this European Union or United Nations or this global stage, if you will. You would have to give up a ton of your freedoms in order to do that, and we're just not there. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest on all of this. If you like what you heard, please hit that subscribe button, spread it all around on your social media, and thanks again for tuning in, and just wanted to get you guys that right away. Okay, see you guys later. Lisa Haven signing out.